What is going on, everybody? J Marvel with another episode of Let's Play Satisfactory. I believe this is episode 13, lucky number 13. Last episode, episode 12, we got power ready and going and started with coal power. Look at that. It's going beautifully. So we are producing 75 megawatts per second. Now our max capacity is 1125, and our consumption is 152. So we are doing okay. We are doing okay. I just want to kind of just check these intermittently. Water is good. Water is good. This could use a little bit more, and that's probably why we're fluctuating. I wonder if it's our pumps. We're good on the flow rate here. Still good. Then we split. So then it should be 150-ish. Okay, it's fluctuating. So we're not maximizing our head lift. This is... Everything seems to be running decently. I think it should be okay. Let me know if it's not. I wanted to check and see what the flow or the lift is over here on this pump. Oh wow, we're damn near maximizing it. Should I throw in a second one? Like, can I? What if I threw it like right there? Is that gonna relieve this one a little bit? Yeah. I don't know if this is the proper thing to do, but I'm doing it, so here we go. Sure. Because, I mean, it is a little over 20 meters, I think. So, that's fine. Alright, well, we got power. Now the goal is to run it back, basically. The thing is we need to take what we want. This is what's in our inventory, right? Okay. So, I'm okay with leaving that stuff here for whatever reason. We'll take the rotors. We'll take the coal. I mean... I wonder if I should just throw all of that in there. And then I'll just... That's right, we have a slow deuterium. Oh boy. Oh, I don't even believe all of them, just one. There. I'm good with leaving that stuff behind because I can always come back for it, but I don't ever see the need of ever needing it again. So We'll leave this all going for if we ever have to come in and expand our power. Bye. So what I'm going to do is from this one, I'm just going to split it off. And just start running it up. And that 150 or whatever, I realize that we're doing 160 max consumption because we're not hooked up to the rest of our stuff. So I'm just going to run these up this hill, kind of keeping them to the side. That's why I got rid of the truck, was because we're going to be running this wire all the way back. Along the way, as we're going, we're going to kind of, I think, come up with our next things to do. And if we look at our next milestone available to us, we need reinforced or modular frames, I think is what that is. I have some in my inventory. Modular frame, yeah. So we need to make modular frames. So we need to automate modular frames, which means we need basically another iron factory. I've only ever automated modular frames to like a capacity above like one assembler once. So really we're getting into the blind portion of this playthrough. I think I mentioned this before. Let's just run this all the way across. I can't, so let's put that right there and then run it all the way across. I mentioned this I think last episode that we are kind of segueing away from the stuff that I know fairly well and still obviously stuff I didn't know with your guys' comments. I don't like that has 4 on it, so let's do this instead. Let's put down another power pole. And then there. So now if we look, our capacity is at 1890. We are producing 900 with a max production 900. Is that like, oh, is that what we're producing over there? 75 times 12, that would make sense, yeah. I think, right? Because we have 12 of them. Yeah. So 900 is our max production, but I think somebody mentioned in the comments that our biomass burners are we just topped out on like supplies in all of our storage and now we just can't produce anymore? Now, these are shut off now, so they're not burning. And they're not. So that's why this says producing 900, because it's just counting what we have down there with the coal. But should we need more, will these, I guess these will kick on and we actually have a max capacity of that, I'm guessing. So our max consumption is about half of what we're producing. Or, oh, our max consumption is 752.8. Is that because this whole factory is not operating? And that's why we're down to like, let's see. Yeah, full on plates. Let's, ooh, boy. If we're full on plates, oh dude, yeah, everything's just halted. Full on reinforced iron plates. I bet you this is full too. Yikes. Okay, so one thing we could do is we could add another storage container on top like this. And just link it up. There we go. I could also take all of this as much as I can or want and put it in the resource sink and get some stuff there. Let's go look at the MAM. I have a slug, so I can make a power cell. power shard, but we don't have the room. So let's just drop everything like this. Oh, I guess I should equip my things. And then let's make a power shard. Okay, so let's grab all the MAM. Let's grab the sulfur, this. What do I need? Deuterium. This will allow us to make deuterium ingots. And then we can make quick wire. Cool. Mycelia. Nothing. Almost done with that. What is that going to give us? Nutritional processor. We don't have a purple slug yet. Don't have enough quartz. Don't have enough silica. Sulfur. If we get 25 more of those, we can get experimental power generation. We need 10 more of those to get that. So can we make... That's not where we make those. We can make 4. I'm going to do it. Alright. We're getting closer. Let's store everything back up. Do, 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 do. Okay. Oh, and let's throw that in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the steel production stuff. So let's drop, that'll give us some inventory space. Let's drop that in there. Let's drop that in there. Let's drop those in there. And why not? Let's just drop these in there. So we need 50 more. Can we make them real quick? Ooh. I only need 25 more. Hold on. I was saying 50 more. All right. So let's get this done. Basic steel production. Yay. That gave us what? Foundry, steel ingots, steel beams, steel pipes, versatile flamework, and new products in the shops. So last thing we need for tier 3 is improved melee combat, which will give us a Xenobasher, another hand slot, and 3 more inventory slots, which will be cool. And also what'll be nice is we'll be able to dump some of this stuff. We have all this stuff. So the goal, I think, is just really, I think for this, our next goal, really total, is to automate modular frames. That's really what's on our to-do list. That's going to take us a little bit. We got to look at the recipe of it, so we kind of know what we need to do to make it. So for modular frames, we have 2 recipes. So we have a 3 per minute on reinforced iron plates, which we have, and 12 iron rods per minute, which I believe we have, to make 2 modular frames. We have the alternate bolted frame, which is 7.5 reinforced iron plates and 140 screws per minute. So 7.5 reinforced iron plates. So almost double, pretty much double, and then some on the iron plates. And then 140 screws per minute compared to 12 rods per minute. 12 rods would be equal to 120 screws. So it's going to cost basically 14 rods worth of screws. So it's more, but we get 5 per minute rather than 2 per minute. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of tempted to go for this. Here's my thing. Oh, this is where streaming would be good. Here's my thing. My plan was to set up a modular frames factory over here. There's, I believe, 6 iron nodes over here that are all poor. Impure, whatever. I believe all these are impure, and I believe there's 6 of them. And if I can do the math, and I might just pause the recording real quick and jump into Satisfactory calculator and just see if I can make this work to be its own standalone reinforced or modular frame factory, or if I need to just make another factory over here that overproduces all the stuff needed, and then we can bring it all together with the reinforced plates I have over there. So let's see. So 30, 60. And remember, I think I'm getting pretty close to Mark II miners too. So depending on what Mark II miners require, and one thing I might pause the stream and go, or stream, I keep saying stream, pause the recording and go do is run and grab a bunch of coal to do the sulfur stuff. So that's another 60, so that's 120, that's 180. It's 180 iron we're producing right here. We could be. And really we have 4 power shards too, so we could also ramp some stuff up if we need to. So I'm going to head back to base here because I'm going to need to grab materials, drop some of this stuff off. And I'm going to pause the recording really quick. I am going to go and I'm going to do the math. 180 iron per minute to do this recipe right here. And see if we can get enough to make this justified. I at least want to be able to produce 10 to 15 per minute minimum. So basically two. We could probably get that for sure. But I'm gonna do the math away from the recording, so we're not sucking up time of. Oh God, I do this all the time. So we're not sucking up my time doing math, or sucking up the time of a recording doing math. So let me just do that really quick, and then I will be back to let you guys know what I come up with. So I will see you in a second. All right, with the help of the Satisfactory calculator, which is linked in the description, I have come to determine that the recipe, this recipe is not going to be as efficient as this one. So this one, I can take, let's do the first one. If I want to make 10 modular frames with this recipe, I would need 250 iron ore per minute coming out of those iron deposits. However, modular frames with just the normal recipe, I only need 240 to get 10. So I actually saved myself 10 iron ore. Sure. So I think I'm gonna need all of these, I think. I'm gonna need rods, I'm gonna need plates, both kinds. So let's go hit up our that should be fine for now. I think we'll be fine on concrete for a little bit. Let's just get oh, hello. We need to run over and get some rods, which I'm hoping are kind of backed up. They should be, I think. Yeah, we can get a couple. Also help clear this up a bit. Look at that. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh, I need. Hmm. I will need. But we can deal with it when we get over there. I'll need. Where's the exit? The little mining things. The automated miners. The mining robot drone thing. Slide under it. There we go. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is we'll take these four and just set up, and then these two I'm gonna be the ones that I boost, I think. So I'm gonna need 8 smelters, 7 constructors making rods, um, and then it looks like 4.5, so 9 total constructors. 4.5 of them, so one at 50% making screws, one 4.5 of them making iron plates, basically. And then that all going into 3 assemblers. So I think I can do this. Um, I think I can do this on like maybe 1 or 2 floors. All right, so I'll just break the caps off of these. And let's get to work. Just make sure there's nothing over here because it looks awfully flat. Okay. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So if we got these 4 and we got those 2 way off over there, I'm going to put my factory right here somewhere. So let's just go ahead. I think the way I'm going to do it this time. I think I'm going to start my factory about right there. And we need, so 9 constructors. First off, let's go as far this way as I can. Looks like 3's the limit. And that's pushing it. I can go that way with it. I can't really go that way with it. Okay. So this is 4. So let's add 6 more. And I am doing the wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's 4. So let's add 6. There we go. So that's a 10. And then let's go another 10. And just to see where this puts us. I'm just curious. Ooh. If I go 10 this way. Ooh, I'm actually... It's almost perfect. If I go 10 this way. I'll come back with some fuel and cut all this down. And then we do another 10. Trapping the giant bean in. And then we go... Oh, I think I went too far. Ooh, that might work really well. Okay, so let's go 10. So this should technically be 8 if we got the right dimensions. Yeah. And this should be, yep. This is not good. Get out of here. Get off my lawn. He's gonna be stuck because, I basically squared him in. Oh, he got out. Cool. Good for you, Sarah. So let's just fill this in. I almost like wanted to build it a little bit higher. But I think we've kind of like with the ground made ourselves like a natural little tunnel to drive underneath. Or maybe not. So I just realized it's pretty closed in on this end. Yep. Nope. So we'll probably just block all this off and then have it maybe like... Holy shit. I have an idea for a thing. This is not going to be it though. Okay, let me just go get a spot of fuel real quick. You know what, actually. We'll just make some. We don't need much. Might as well make all this though, huh? Ah, that's probably good. And I really don't need it, so I'm literally just need to try to get this cleared out real quick. That's all I needed. Okay. Oh, and this little pesky guy. Is this just a bush? No. Careful of your feet there, bro. Okay, we'll do that. There was some over here too because of this right here. Deal with this. Deal with this. And the rest can kind of be picked up if we need to. Okay. Next, we need portable miners. Four will do the trick. Okay. For now. So we have one that'll feed in right there. Another one that'll feed in right there. This one way back there that'll feed in right here, sure. And then this last one that'll feed in right I like them all facing the same way, so right there. And we'll make our last two for when we go to the other side. Okay, so 30 iron ore right there. Another 30 right there. Another 30 there. And 30 more there. So that's 120. Okay. And then let's just throw this miner. Oh, why not? Oh, I don't like the clip though. That's fine. Alright, so here's the deal with these. I need 240, which I have 180, so I need 60 more. So there's 60 coming out of this one now. 60 coming out of this one. So now we've got 120 on these two, 120 on those two, 240. Boom. Alright, perfect. We need those to go to 8 smelters. So let's pull out my handy dandy lookout tower. Let's just put it somewhere like right here. We'll figure this all out. So I think I only need 8, so we can just kind of go like right here in the middle. 1, everybody gets their own little. 2, 3. Okay, that's probably good. Because now I want to make sure that they're lined up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 5 on this side. Six on this side. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side. So if I go and move this one over. There. Now we've got them right in the middle. Excuse me. Oh. So I think what I'm going to do 30, 60, 90, 120. That's going to be those 4 right there. So these 4 are going to be here. So this is 30. So actually 30. Let's see if I can. There. And that one goes under there. And then what this will do is also just hang a right Load up into that one. This thing will do the exact same thing, just a little further down. And you know what I might even have it do? Run alongside this one. There. Now we've got those hooked up. Let's get these four set to iron. Let's get power hooked up. No, I don't have a conveyor belt here. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do this one this way. So I'm going to bring all of it over on a 120 line and then split it into 60, 60, 20, 30, 30. So what I'm going to do, we'll get a 120 line. I'll just put it, we'll give ourselves, actually, everything's moving on these outside edges. Let's go all the way down. Stop right here. And then we'll go ahead and put a merger right here in the middle. Okay, and then real quick, because we're over here. Yep, this one can go to the corner. This one can go to this one. Those can link up, and then we'll run this down this edge, and we'll just kind of space them out. One here. One here. Oh, perfect. I did it right. That's awesome. Let's do that. Just so we have a nice little connection point. And then let's go, let's keep going, and then we'll put one right here. It goes down here to this, that goes up to that. And then we'll do the kind of the same right here. So that'll go down to that, and then up to that. We're just going to kind of do the same thing all the way down this line. Okay, and then last one. I'll throw this on the corner. Okay, and then let's just go down to the end, because once we're ready, we're gonna just link these two poles up. So What are we at for time? 40 minutes? Okay. Where's our walls? Oops. I need to really go get those conveyor walls, and I might go just drop a bunch of reinforced iron plates in the resource sink and get the reinforced iron walls. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me. We'll finish this factory on the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.